It's your boy Razor Ramon the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back with another fragrance review. Currently, at the shooting of this video, we sitting at 612 subscribers on the road to 700. So I need y'all to do your boy a favor, man. Yeah, I need you to do your boy a favor. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to comment. And I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to do that for your boy. So when we get to 700, we're going to worry about 800. This is the weekly rotation, man. The 7 fragrances I wolded through the week. And we're going to hop right into it. But before we hop into the fragrances that we wore during the week, y'all know how we do on the channel, man. A little bit Bacardi Black, man. Bacardi Black Spice Rum. Yeah, little nightcap, man. Something to help you go to sleep. Some slight. Cheers, Chico. All right, we're gonna hop right into it. And the first one is none other from the house of Paris Corner. It's from their mirror line, and it is Refakat. Refakat. Dope fragrance, man. Dope fragrance. This is gonna be a wintertime, fall time gem, man. Decent atomizer. Man, it smells like syrup, vanilla, caramel, sugary waffle cone. That's what it reminds me of, like a waffle cone with honey, syrup, sugar, with a little pepper in it, man. This is nice, man. Top notes are elamine, pink pepper, black pepper. Middle notes are saffron, olibanum. Base notes are vanilla and cedarwood. This is a creamy, smooth, sophisticated fragrance, man. Trust me. Go over to Aroma Concepts, man, and buy this fragrance now before it skyrocket through the roof. When I seen it, it was like 29 bucks. I seen it again, it was like 39 or like 35, man. Trust me, get it now. That is Refakat by Paris Corner from their mill line. And I look up the word Refakat, and it means like company. Like company of friends or companion. I could be wrong. That's what it said on Google. But that's what I wore Monday. All right. Tuesday, I wore, and I actually had 2 fragrances this week from this house, man. It's from the house of Sensual Obsession, and it's their version of Greenly, and it is Going Green. Going Green. I never smelled Greenly, but I plan on getting it real soon so I can do a comparison video. Fire hydrant. This is a 30 ml. I got this for like I want to say for like 45 bucks, man. This smells great, man. I can't compare it to Greenly because I haven't purchased Greenly yet, but when I do, man, you get in the video because Greenly is one of the ones I want from the house apart from Damali. This is their version of Greenly, excuse me. It's woodsy, citry, fruity, musk, fresh, spicy, with some earth tones, moss type deal going on, man. This is nice, man. It reminds me of like fresh cut grass with like crisp apple, breezy. This is a beautiful fragrance, man. I really like this fragrance. Top notes are green apple, bergamot, mandarin orange. Middle notes are petitgrain, cashmere, cedar, pomerose, and violet. Base notes are oak moth, musk, and amberwood. And again, man, this is a very bright, aromatic, fresh with some spice in it, and some crisp from the apples and citrus from the bergamot and orange up top, man. This is nice, man. This is nice. You're gonna get like some earthy notes, almost like a pininess from the oak moss. Little musk in it, just to add that manly vibe to it. This is a dope fragrance, man. This is a real dope fragrance. You don't want to spend the money on Sedley, I would say try this. Even though I haven't smelled Sedley yet, I have smelled other clones from the House of Sensual Obsessions. So from Sensual Obsessions, I have smelled their clones of other originals, and those are spot on. So I got a number of great things to say about this house, man. Very Kevin pays attention to detail, quality, top notch, man. Dope house. All right. Third fragrance that I wore this week was from the House of Genre Parfums, and it was Palmalicious. And I got a story when we get to the sixth fragrance. Palmalicious, dope fragrance, man. This is pressurized atomizer. Oh my goodness, man, this is dope. Bergamot, pomegranate, lavender, plum, raspberry, pink pepper, jasmine, guaiac wood, rose, vanilla, cedar, amber, tonka bean, caramel, praline, and sandalwood. This is a sweet floral with some fruits from the pomegranate and bergamot and raspberry and plum. This is a dope fragrance, man, but it's sweet. It's sweet now. It's like somebody took candy, honey, and some floral notes, wrapped it in a fruit basket and poured it on top of it, man. This is a dope fragrance, man. When I wore this to work, was this Monday, Tuesday? When I wore this to work Wednesday, my sister was like, "Dang, bro." She was like, "What you got on? You smell good. You lighten up this whole work area. You lighten up the whole place we work at." She said, "I smelled you all the way over there." So I told her what it was, and like I said, I got a story behind this. She was like, I told her I'd give her some since she liked it so much. And when Devin opened the window, I'll order her some so she'll have her own bottle. But nonetheless, man, Palmalicious Wednesday. All right, Thursday, we went with from Sensual Obsession, caramel concussions. And this is the fragrance that I came up with the help of Kevin from Sensual Obsessions. I think it's a dope fragrance, man. I named it, came up with the fragrance notes that I wanted in there and the smell that I wanted to bring forth out of this, and Kevin made it happen, man. It's caramel concussions. It's vanilla bean, caramel, apple, green apple, brown sugar, blood orange, and cognac, man. And it is a you remember those green apple suckers that we used to have back in the day? The green apple suckers with the caramel on top. Picture that with a shot of cognac. That's what it's like, man. This is a nice fragrance, man, for fall and winter. My sister actually enjoyed this one too, because when I wore this Wednesday, she was like, "Don't you got a fragrance?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "I want to smell it." So I wore it so she could smell it. And she actually liked this one too, man. This is a dope fragrance, man. I'm telling you, it smells like a caramel apple sucker stuck in an apple pie with some cognac poured on top of it. This is a dope fragrance, man. I really like this fragrance, and as you can see, I wear the hell out of it. It's time for another bottle, so I'm gonna be getting another bottle soon. If you would like to order this from Kevin, you can go to the website, and the part where you click on make your own fragrance, just type in caramel concussions. He'll know exactly what you're talking about. That's what I wore Thursday. All right, Friday we pulled out one from the House of Mont Blanc, and it was Mont Blanc Starwalker Extreme. Mont Blanc Starwalker Extreme, man. Aromatic, fruity, sweetie, with some floral notes in it, man. Got some hints of vanilla. They need their ass whooped for this atomizer, but they could have came better, man. Y'all $1 million company, Mont Blanc. Y'all could have came better with this atomizer. It's okay. It ain't bad. But an independent house should not have a better atomizer than $1 million company. Get it together. But this is a dope fragrance, man, nonetheless, man. Top notes are apple, pineapple, mandarin orange, and lemon. So you get this burst of citrus up top from the mandarin orange and the lemon, but you get some juiciness from the pineapple and crisp freshness from the apple. Middle notes are lavender, sea notes, and geranium. Base notes are tonka bean, sandalwood, and patchouli. So in the middle, you kind of get some floral aspects of it. Not much, but just a little bit. You get that aquatic feeling from the C notes. A little floralness, not a lot. The star players is the apple, pineapple, mandarin, orange, and the lemon, and the C notes. And then the dry down is smooth, creamy from the tonka bean and the sandalwood with that thick patchouli, man. And that is what I will. Friday, Star Walker. Star Walker from the House of Mont Blanc. All right. So the story that I got to tell you about the fragrance I had on yesterday. So the fragrance I had on yesterday, I had a sample from my brother Trey Sense. He sent me a sample like 2 years ago of Artisan Pure from the House of John Barbados. I had like a 10 ml. So I wore the fragrance yesterday, and I had sprayed the rest of it, the last little bit in the bottle. So my sister that I was telling you about earlier that wanted some of the Palmalicious, I gave her some, and I put the Palmalicious in the 10 ml, so I don't have the decant to show you. But what I wore yesterday was Artisan Pure by John Barbados, and it is clementine, mandarin, orange, lemon, bergamot, thyme up top. And in the middle notes, man, you got some petitgrain and ginger. And in the wood notes, you have musk, orris, and amber. Think of Artisan Blue without a lot of the green notes. Think of Artisan Blue with you still get that that Artisan DNA, but not with the water notes and the green notes. It's more of the citrus blast with some kick from the ginger and the woodsy and orris and amber smooth dry down, man. This is a dope fragrance. Definitely a summertime gem. I plan on picking one up before the summer's actually out, but we'll see. I plan on getting it though. It's one that I should have in my collection. Like I said, I just never really grabbed it because bruh sent me a 10 ml, and that lasted me a pretty long time. Like I said, he sent it to me like 2 years ago, and I recently just went out. But that's why I don't have a bottle for the fragrance that I wore yesterday. But today, Sunday, last day of the fragrance rotation for me, I had Perry Ellis 360 White. Perry Ellis 360 White. And this is their version of Lamar. Vanilla, citrus, white floral, powdery, sweet, very aromatic, warm, spicy, with some musk and some iris, man. Top notes are lime, bergamot, and cardamom, and the opening this is sweet. You get that lime and that bergamot, but it's nice, man. It's sweet, almost like it's very alluring, very captivating. Middle notes are orange blossom, lily of the valley, and orris. Base notes are vanilla, tonka bean, white musk, and cedar. Man, and you're probably gonna get 6 hours out of this max, man. But this is a dope fragrance, man. Real dope fragrance. One of those cheapy gems, man, that a man must have in his collection. It could be dressed up, it could be dressed down. Dope fragrance. Like I say, most people say it reminds them of Ultramar, and it's pretty much the same. Got that vanilla, aromatic. So in the top of this, in Ultramar, opening is lavender, mint, cardamom, bergamot, and anise. So you can kind of see some of the same familiar notes in this fragrance. The dry down pretty much the same. Vanilla, tonka bean, amber, sandalwood, and cedar. So the dry down is kind of the same, and the opening is kind of the same, but this doesn't have that mint in it. But it's substituted with lime, bergamot, and cardamom. So the lime can be give off a coolness, crispness of the citrus, because the lime is a different citrus from like orange and tangerine and lemon and things of that nature. But nevertheless, man, if you see this in your rack stores, grab it, man, because it's definitely one that should be had for somebody who's into fragrances, or you got Ultramar or you like Ultramar but you're trying to preserve it, or you don't want to pay that type of bread. This'll get you through, man. $20 or less. All right, man, that was my 7 fragrances I wore in my fragrance rotation through the week. I appreciate y'all, man, for continuing to support the channel, man. Continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. On the road to 7,000. I mean, well, you're on the road to 7,000 through eventually, the Lord will. On the road to 700 is my short-term goal. Next big long-term goal will be 1,000, man. I appreciate y'all for the support. As always, until next time, instant transmission.